Okay, I think we are getting pretty low down the list. Defender. I'm just gonna go with a hammer next. I don't even care. Even if I got sharpshooter and slider, which are both completely irrelevant. Yeah, unfortunately, the hammer, longsword, and greatsword are all missing out on ice elemental weapons. Oh yeah, but to those of you wondering, I finally got my breathcore hammer. All in all, I think I got about 50 rust shards before I got it, which is pretty good, I think. There's a lot of rust shards. And actually, I mean, I'll talk briefly about rust shards now. I can focus on getting all my items out first. There's only certain nodes that show up in the volcano that will actually drop them. Generally, they're blue. And I think at the top of Area 5, if you find like these weird blue craggy looking rocks, those can drop rust shards. On the path up to the top of the mountain, the very top node there, that can drop rust shards very rarely. And then the mining point to the left of the powder stone can also drop rust shards. So really, mine those two areas, the static ones that are always there, and then just like wait around in Area 5 for like blue spots to show up. And you should be able to find rust shards that way. Oh, there's actually a case where I have to give one to gain one. Just like that. And I might go for one knockout. Maybe what I should do is use my 2 large barrel bomb pluses, hit the head, go for a knockout, and then drop my other 2 bombs. Maybe that'll be enough damage. Because certainly the raw damage alone isn't going to break the horns. If that doesn't do it, I'm not going to even bother anymore. I'm not going to really focus at all. Not going to dwell on that. Oh, she went down to 10. She really likes moving around. I don't know why. I don't know if she'll hear me. There's one super pound. Oh no! Cha-cha, little help. Where is he? Not really doing much of anything. Oh, it might be worth waiting for her to dig. I really think it will. Because unlike with other weapons, like, I'm not going to really get... It's going to be a lot harder to land things. I mean, it'd be pretty easy to land super pounds on her head. Oh. Boy. Whatever. Let's try this out. Okay, I think that just hit her in the body. No! Well, I actually rolled through that. Unbelievable. Wow. And that will do a very large amount of KO damage right there, that last hit there. Oh. I don't know if that landed on the tail or the tail case. I think it landed on the tail. That might be a decent strategy anyways, is land a super pound and then just roll forward. Oops. If I can get out of this stun combo. That's a big if. Should I use a max potion? I will. Whatever. She's angry. I want to take the pace back from her, but it's kind of hard. Oh no! Yeah, it's part of the danger. Those Delixes actually did a lot of damage. I think it's because of all the chip damage that was already on me. I should probably get my stamina to go back up. This actually would have been a pretty decent fight to bring like, Mega Dash Juice. Would have been a good idea. She might be ready for Sonic Bomb? Yes. Alright, there we go. There's our knockout. We're just going to go for damage right now. These Delixes are killing me. You see, even with all that, because not only does it do half the damage of a sharp weapon, it's actually 7.5 because whenever you bounce, it does even less damage. It does 0.75. Oh, don't die. Please don't die. You're really close. 2 max potions, wow. Who would have ever thought? Who would have known? Nope. We got hit off on the tail. And the tail actually takes decent damage from impact. Oh, hey. I don't think I'm ever going to break that head here. At least not with that attitude. Nope. Nope, too early. I don't know what timing that was. It's going to take forever to break this head. I'm actually KO'd underneath her. How horrible. Oh man. Again. Yeah, clearly Hammer against Diablos. Not my favorite choice. There we go. And is she exhausted finally? She is. Let's get her in a shock trap. Because we want to be able to just focus on this completely exposed stomach of hers. Oh, come on. And this is probably the safer positioning. It's on the side like that. Oh, got another knockout. Remember how I was saying, yeah. I wouldn't have to sharpen? I guess I will. Well, here's hoping she's ready for capture. Well, I don't really know what to say about that run. I'm sure it's going to be about 7 minutes of me grunting furiously and mashing buttons. Maybe a little bit over dramatic for what it actually was, but still, you know, not my first choice of weapon, even though it was pretty fast. Because it's so hard to break that head. Even with the Breathcore hammer, which does a ton of damage. It's a very powerful hammer. Well, that's Dragon's Breath in there? Oh, it'd be cool if it did something like shoot out fire when it was all charged up. I would like that. It doesn't. Another rush shard. Oh, and a tail case. Good. In case I ever feel like having dragon resistance -10. Okay, so just the bowgun. Oh, hey. Specialist and Pyro? I'll take that kindly. Yes, please. Pyro? Combiner? Specialist! Awesome. I really could not have hoped for a better setup than that. That is just perfect. And I've got a pretty decent gunning setup. I'll just go ahead and equip it and kind of explain it. Oh, just a second, I have to remove some things. I guess I won't need... I'd already prepared, because I don't need scatterfish. Okay, so here's the gun. It is... Let's see the parts. Heavy bowgun barrel, poison stinger frame, and rattling gun stock. And that's going to give me... Oops, is that the right setup? I guess it must be. I thought I had changed something around a little bit. In any case, I'm mostly going to focus on pellet 2 shots. I thought I had changed the barrel. No, I couldn't have. Nope, because that's got 2 there. Maybe I wanted to change the frame to the Royal Ludroth frame. Yeah, I think I had considered that, but the damage from the Poison Stinger frame is so much greater that I think I'll just have to learn to deal with just the 3 shots for the level 2. But I'm gonna make it work because the tail for the Diablos is actually the weakest part. Not the tail case, not the very end, just the middle. And he's also fairly weak to poison as well. So with any luck, I'll be able to get off 2 rounds of poison, 2 rounds of paralysis, a great deal of bombs. I mean, geez. Maybe I should just bring some large barrels and gunpowder. Why not? Just in case. But that should be a fairly straightforward strategy for just about everyone. You don't need pyro. That'll just help take out the horns a little bit faster.